What a do, ugly dude. It's your boy, the Feldmeister here. Today's video, we're talking about the time I got caught skipping by my mom. So let's just jump right in. So this story takes place, I was probably like 15, 16 maybe. I was a freshman in high school. And like any other day during the school year, I woke up at T-Mac's crib because his granny let me stay there. My dad let me stay there. It was fucking mad cool. So anyways, not the point here. So like any other day, we woke up and we started, smoking pot. And, probably smoked a couple blunts here and there, and we realized, hey, let's go down to the creek and see who else is see if anybody's trying to match or something, because that's what we used to do back in the day. Ain't nobody be like trying to match no more or something like that, like either just trying to face it or just like y'all just gonna smoke together. But nobody really matches anymore, so not the point. Don't fucking at me for smoking cigs, you fucking vaping oily lung sons of bitches. So what? I got black lung, not the fucking point. Anyways, so we get down to the creek and we're like, hey, there's some people down here, let's match and smoke up. So we I'm not going to use their names, but we're just going to call one Kate, and we're going to call the other one that was down there, we're going to call him Billy. So Kate and Billy was down there, and they was already smoking. So we was like, hey, well, if we roll up, or something, we can roll up on the next one. Let's match in on this. Let's get something going here. Billy and Kate was like, fuck yes, let's fucking do that. Let's get high. So we started doing that. I think we probably rolled up 2 blunts or something like that. I know after we smoked, and me and T-Mac was like, nah, bro, we ain't going to school today, because fuck that. So what we would usually do after walking home, the little creek at my high school, there's a creek behind it, and it went to this big grassy field that led to the back of a neighborhood. And then it's right on the main road, off this neighborhood, you can just get to it, convenient as fuck. So we decided, hey, fuck, let's just walk back across the creek. We're not going to school today. So sometimes they would call home and be like, your child was absent, but most of the time they wouldn't call, and if they did call, I had the number blocked on my dad's phone anyway. He's a boomer and don't know how to work it. So we decide, we're skipping. So like I said, we start walking across the creek, going across the grassy field, and we're cutting through the neighborhood. And there's a Family Dollar, there's a Gulf, there's a Jimmy John's, a Sir Pizza. It was a fat little spot, the perfect place to be skipping when you're stoned. So we hit up the Family Dollar, and I think we got some gummy bears and some fucking cookies and shit. And so we start walking back to his house, and you gotta walk down this little sketchy ass looking little tiny ass road that dumbass fucking college kids fucking fly up and down all day, and they don't give a fuck if anybody's walking. Basically, you're taking a chance for your life of getting hit by a car walking down this little road, but it's the way towards his house, so we got no choice. So we're walking down fucking Death Alley right here. Get past it, we're walking past these little apartments, and we see another kid, and we're gonna call him. We can call him Kevin. So Kevin starts walking out. We're like, hey, yo, Kevin, what up, dude? And he's like, not much. I thought I was about, start going to school, but I was basically, fuck that. I just stopped by your crib, and your granny told me you was here. Not here. That you done left for school. So we was like, nah, bro, we ain't going to school. We just went there to smoke type shit, and we're going back now. So we get back to his granny's house, and he asked his granny, if Kevin could come in. I'm gonna be real, his granny was not cool with that, because one, she really didn't want me and Tyler there skipping, yet alone someone else's kid that she didn't even fucking know. So we was like, hey, Kevin, bro, I'm gonna be real, bro, you can't stay. So Kevin fucking, we ended up just chilling on the front porch, and we talked to him for a little bit, and then he fucking bounced on. I guess he had to go to school because he didn't really have nowhere else to go, or he went off and found something else to fuck around to do. So, it was probably, we got back and we probably smoked more. We had a little homemade pipe made out of a Gatorade a bottle with the aluminum foil on the top and the holes in it. I'll never do that shit again, bro. That was That shit's just mad trifling, bro. Anyways, not the point for there either. So it's probably like 12 o'clock rolls around, and one of our homies hit us up. And like, hey, like, you trying to like match? And we're like, yes, bro. We got nothing to do. We had hella mids because the dude literally on the corner was a junkie, and if you told him jokes, he would bless you on the mids. That was the crackhead that I made the video about, that I jugged for some bag for this fucking broke down bike. So we got this crackhead bag, these mids, these fire ass mids, you know, fire ass Reggie. You know, it was some fucking straight up fire ass brown wood colored Reggie, bro. Gas. So we're like, yeah, bro, we got, you know, we didn't tell him we had mids, you know, we just said we had bag. We're like, yeah, bro, you know, we got some bag, let's match. So he said that he was just now leaving the school. And we're like, all right, bro, bet we'll meet you like halfway. So we start cutting through the little neighborhood that you know, T-Mac lived through, and we had to like cut back to like the little basketball course. We just cut through these apartments and cut through a park, all that shit. So about that time, we see Buddy walking down fucking Death Alley. Fucking car flies past him, damn near runs him over. Could have seen my, you know, homie get smoked in front of my eyes viciously and aggressively by a fast moving Chad in a Audi. So we get back to T-Mac's crib, realized we ain't got no fucking Rellos. We had to walk all the way back through the fucking neighborhood, because we wasn't trying to smoke out the Gatorade pipe, bro. We're trying to smoke a blunt, bro. As a matter of fact, we was trying to roll a double blunt. I don't know what you call that. Just we was trying to put two Rellos together and just make like a long ass fucking blunt. So we had to walk all the way back up there to the Gulf, past Death Alley. We made it through perfectly fine, and we had to stand outside and wait for some nice person to buy us young teenagers cigarillos, because, you know, that's just how it goes. I mean, thank you for those kind of people out there who bought us cigarillos all throughout my years before being 18, and they switched the fucking rule to being 21 to buy the bullshit. What the fuck, dude? Anyways, so eventually some nice kind soul bought us the Rellos, and we start walking back, and you know, we're getting all excited. We're like, damn, bro, we're about to smoke heavy, we're about to smoke fat. We're not saying it, but like, we was really excited to smoke these fucking mids, dude. So we get back, and he couldn't go to his granny's house because the granny didn't want no one else there besides us. She didn't really want us fucking there. So there's like a little hobo jungle, we called it, across from T-Mac's house, basically because there's hella homeless people living there. Some things have happened back in them woods that YouTube will not allow me to say, but it's a pretty nasty ass little spot, and there's a lot of fucking junkies back there and gross motherfuckers. So we get back in hobo jungle, and we find this big ass rock to sit on, and we start breaking down these mids. Breaking them into powder, because, you know, that's how fucking dry they are. So we get this fucking powder bag broke down, this fucking crack bag, and our buddy, he's like, hey, bro, let me roll it, bro. Like, I'm a pearl this bitch, bro. I'm a pearl it. So me and T-Mac at first, we was a little on edge about it. But he's like, I mean, bro, if you think you got it, bro, that's cool. But like, you know, we can roll it, or he can roll it, but like, I mean, you know, we knew Buddy wasn't really the best at rolling. We wasn't really trying to tell him that to his face, but at the same time, we was telling it to him at his face. So he's like, nah, I got this. So he starts rolling up this like double white out fucking Rello, dude. He fucking slabs spit all over it and just sticks the other Rello too and slabs more spit on it. He's just rubbing it all in. He licks the backside, he licks the front side. Basically, the whole thing is now covered in his fucking saliva. Puts this crack bag inside. Of course, it's so fucking powderized, it like sticks to the fucking blunt because it's so wet from his spit. And he proceeds to start rolling it. And I'm gonna be real, it probably took him like 20 minutes to roll this motherfucker. Finally gets done. Blunt sopping wet. Gotta take the lighter. He's drying this motherfucker forever, dude. Fucking keep drying. Passing the lighter over. Eventually, the blunt gets dry enough where he can light it. You can see the smoke coming out of between the Rellos where we stuck them together. So obviously, it was not airtight and it was not rolled well. And basically, that blunt smoked like shit until we got to the actual just one blunt size of the fucking Rello, and it started smoking okay at that point. But basically, we wasted a whole blunt of crack bag, and damn, my bad, excuse me. So fuck, we get back, and we're sitting there on this rock and smoke this blunt. We throw it out, and Buddy's like, "Hey, bro, I gotta go. I appreciate y'all for matching." And we're like, "All right, bro, that's cool." I'm not gonna lie, I was like really fucking stoned off this mid pack, and so we went back to T-Mac's house right across the street. So before I get into like the next part of the story, let me just like put this out there. So my mom and dad got divorced when I was 13, and like my mom held it against me that I went with my dad type shit. So like we had like basically like no relationship at all. She would like hit me up on my birthdays and shit. And she's never once been to T-Mac's house. So like never once has been there. Like I haven't even talked to her like in years at this point, like only over the phone, and maybe once seen her on my birthday here and there. So like she's never once been to T-Mac's house. She don't know where T-Mac lives. So anyways, before I jump into that, just put that little backstory in there. So we get back to T-Mac's house, and I guess eventually we probably smoked maybe another blunt or so, but we fell asleep. And all of a sudden, like his granny's like, "Hey Jordan, your mom's outside, like she wants to talk to you." Now I wake up and I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Your mom's outside." I don't even question it. Like the little dumbass high me just went on out there. I could have been like, "No, like tell her I'm not here. Like, did you tell her I'm here yet?" She was like, "No, I ain't tell her you're here yet." Bro, I fucking still went out there. Like I wasn't like, it was not clicking in my head. You know what I mean? Like my mom's at Tyler's house. First of all, she don't even know who Tyler is, yet alone where the fuck he even lives. I know she ain't asked my dad because my dad hates her guts. He ain't talking to her. You know what I mean? So I don't even question. I just go out, and as soon as I open the door, my mom hits me with the full fucking government name, dude, even with the middle name, and I like come back to reality, bro. I'm like fucking sober up immediately, and I'm like, what the fuck? And she's basically like, "Bro, why the fuck ain't you in school? Like they called me this and that." I guess they called her because they couldn't get a hold of my dad. And bro, she starts like spazzing on me. So I'm like, "All right, I'll go to school. All right, this and that." So I go inside and I start packing up all my shit. Like my backpack's like, "Damn, bro, I guess I gotta fucking bounce, bro." My mom's out here tripping on me. I don't even know why I'm listening to her because I don't see her but once a year. You're like, I hate to be like that, but she had no authority over me at that time, bro. I did not give a fuck what mom had to say. But for some reason, my young, dumb, stoned ass was not thinking about any of that. And I was like, "All right, bro, I got to get going." So I grabbed my phone and all that, just put it in my pocket. I grabbed my backpack and I start heading to school. I'm pissed as fuck, bro. I'm like, "God damn it, bro, I got to go to school. What the fuck? I got half a day. What's the point?" So I get to school. I start walking up, and there's like kids coming down the creek with like backpacks on. So I'm like, "What time is it?" Bro, it was 3:55, bro. I walked all the way to school only for me to get there as it closed. So I had to take a long, defeated, sad walk all the way back to T-Mac's just to tell him that, what the fuck just happened. And I went to school and for no reason because it was already out and I'm just stupid and high right now. And yeah, I didn't talk to my mom for like another year after that. So, me and T-Mac just discussed the other day that, I don't know how she knew where he lived, but she knew. I mean, shit's weird, but I don't know what else to say. Anyways, that's today's story. I appreciate y'all. Peace.